Okay, here we go. Alright, well today I'm sandblasting the underside of the floor in preparation for the undercoating, which is actually spray on bed liner. You can see I've got it about half done. I've got all the, kind of get in here and see if it'll show, kind of see a little bit where the original undercoating was on there. I took all that off because some of it would come off easy, some of it was on there pretty good, but you just never knew. So best way to do it is take it all off, and then a guy knows for sure. And then of course over here I've got, oops, back up here a little bit. Pretty much mostly sandblasted. I'll have to flip it over, roll the body over, and work on some other corners I can't get at. There's some spots, like I can show you right there, and there's little speckles all over the place. That's the original undercoating. Figure if that doesn't come off with the needle scaler and the sandblaster, it's probably on there pretty good, and leaving it should not be a problem. And that's really about all I have for now. Once I get it all done and get it in and get the bed liner sprayed underneath there, I'll have another video. Well, the bottom of the floor is done now with undercoating, also known as spray and bed liner. That's all I ever put on for undercoating nowadays, just because it's durable. It doesn't wear away. It'll always look good. Just hose it off and it'll look just as good as it does now. I think it probably does more for sound deadening and abrasion resistance than traditional undercoating could ever do in its wildest imagination. And it's probably cheaper in the long run, because to get this much regular undercoating on, I probably would have been out here 8 to 10 hours, because there's such a long flash time between that stuff. And whereas this was, from the time I started to the time I got done, was hour and a half, 2 hours, I guess, something like that. That's something I did that I've learned the hard way to do, because the suspension, the torsion bar mount, bolts in here and then down over there too. Make sure I don't put any undercoating there or bed liner stuff, so it actually bolts up tight. And then I put some black paint on after that, and I did the same thing in there. If it'll focus, there it is. And of course on the other side, and that's the where the leaf spring mounts. There, boy, this focus is slow today. And a few other places like there's that, and then I'm gonna make sure I plug off the holes where the seat belts come in from the other side, so I don't get the threads full of gunk and whatever else. But that is that. And then when I get all the stainless steel lines and everything else put in there, I'll add to the video, and it'll be a thing of beauty, even more than it is right now.